Is it too good to be true?
Hey, we're doing top 20 today. Let's start.
Is it too good to be true? I want this so much, but don't know if I can trust you.
Hey ladies and gents, your pal Rob here. Today we're going to do a top 20 comics I would buy if I was starting over again. And these comics would be for speculation investment, for example. So let's start with Animosity number 1. This is the 1 in 10 variant. It's CBCS 98. This book isn't that expensive, and I have read a few comics in the series. I like it a lot. I could really see this book being something. So whenever I see it for a low price, I have lots of raw copies, I buy them. Then there's this book, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 95, CGC 9.8. The first appearance of Jenica as a turtle. This book has a lot of potential. I like it a lot. It's low print number also. And if we see her on the screen somewhere, or even the animated series, this book could be really, really good. Action Comics number 9. The first appearance of Kal Ellis on cover as the Black Superman on Earth 23. It's a rumor that there may be a show about him on the CW, but haven't heard anything since. So this one's a real spec book because there's a rumor, but nothing lately. And there's this book. Great Delato cover. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 10. This is the Spiderverse series, and first appearance of Spider-Punk. I think we will see him on the Spiderverse circuit sometime soon. So if you see this one or the regular cover, it might be worth picking up because it doesn't cost too much. This one wasn't too expensive, but the regular one you can get for $10. Then there's HitMonkey number 1. This is a one-shot. Weird character. This one's kind of weird, but I like it because I can actually see him being in some kind of Deadpool movie or something. So this is a second print. The first print has a black cover. This one's a white cover. So I believe this one is actually more expensive though, so keep that in mind. But I think it's still a cool character. All new Marvel Now .1. This is the second print. This is the first appearance of Kamala Khan. Excuse me, first full appearance of Kamala Khan. And this book was expensive. Now sometimes you can find these Marvel books in dollar bins. However, I paid a lot for this book. And you know a 9.8 what this goes for, it goes for over $1,000. So if you see this one, and it's cheap, might be worth picking up. Then there's this one, Black Panther number 1. This is the first cover appearance of Shuri as Black Panther, I think. This is also the second print, if you can see that. Either first or second print. They're expensive, but they're not crazy, so keep that in mind. Then there's Miles Morales, Spider-Man 6. This is the first full and first cover appearance of Starling. This comic's a no-brainer. She's Miles Morales' girlfriend, and a rumor has it she's joined the Champions team. What If 105. This is the first appearance of Mayday Parker as Spider-Girl. I believe she's already in the Spider-Women's comic series, and which means we may see her on the screen sometime soon. America Chavez. This is issue number 8. This is a Jen Bartel pretty cover variant, and actually a lot of her books are really cool. Rumor is she will be on the Doctor Strange movie, Doctor Strange 2 movie, I mean. So if that's the case, wow, this book has a lot of potential. Like this book right here, Spiderverse 1. This is the Patrick Brown variant. This is a 1 in 25. Hard to get, hard to find, expensive, not crazy though. This is the first appearance of Spider-Zero, along with, Lord Spider, Spider Monster, and Spider Gang. This book is a really good book right now. I would buy these if I could get them for a better price. So this is a book I like a lot also. Then there's Amadeus Cho and Amazing Fantasy number 15, the modern version. This is the first, Amadeus Cho, I mentioned his name already. He's also known as, at one time, Totally Awesome Hulk, and now Brawn. And now he's on the Champions team. And this book is even more expensive. Believe it or not, at one time I had over 20 copies of this book. I sold them all to one dealer. I'm sure he's happy, very happy right now. So it's expensive, but it might still be a good buy. And there's Batman 89, the first cameo appearance of Punchline. According to the creator James Tynion, she has a future in the Warner Brothers company, so if you didn't know, she's here to stay. Also, Hell Arisen 3 is a good pickup also. That's her first full appearance. Then there's Star Wars Darth Vader 3. This is probably my favorite spec book right now. This is the 1 in 25 variant. This is the first appearance of Dr. Aphra, right there. And also the two assassin droids, 000 and BT-1. Supposedly, she's supposed to get her own TV series. If that's the case, this book could become a monster. This book is a good read, and the two droids are hilarious. And the Young Avengers presents number 6. This is the comic where Kate Bishop gets her codename Hawkeye. And she has a bright future. She will probably show up in the MCU sometime soon. This comic has really, really good potential right now. Everybody knows about this book. The Crow, number 1. Again, I think this comic is still undervalued. It is expensive, but not crazy as it should be. If I see cheap copies, which I don't see very often anymore like I used to, I'm buying them all. I don't care what print they are. First through third, I'm buying them. Canto number 1. First print. If you've read this series, and I have, it's a really cool story. This is kind of like an all ages type story, and I could actually picture this character being in some kind of Pixar movie. So this is a really good story. Interesting cover. Low print number, by the way. If I remember correctly, the first print has a 6,000-ish print run. The second printing has a 3,000-ish print run. And the third printing has a 2,000 print run. Then there's Venom number 9. Everybody knows about Dylan Brock, essentially Venom's son. And also, according to rumor, from a leaked release, Codex. So he's here to stay. And this book could really have a good future. Venom number 5. This is a store exclusive. But this is the first cover appearance of Null. But as we know, some collectors don't consider a store exclusive cover as a first cover or first appearance. And last but not least, giant-sized X-Men number 1. This is a no-brainer. It is expensive. I think a 2.0 just recently sold for $1,000. That's a lot for a 2.0. Heritage Auction, a 9.8 just sold for about $20,000. So it's expensive. If you could, well, it's up to you. They're expensive, so these are the books I would buy by starting over again. Anyway, guys, if you like the comics or the video, leave a like. If If you're new, please subscribe. And if you have any questions about or comments about the comics, or if you have your own top 20, please let me know in the comment section. I'd love to know what you guys would choose for your comics, your top 20. And make sure you have notifications turned on because I'll be doing more of these kind of videos soon. Anyway, folks, that does it for today. I will see you later.